So hello crypto audience, there he goes. We back, guys. So like I told you, this video is gonna be fast. It's gonna be quick because I'm trying to show you while I'm doing the training how we analyze how I analyze the market and create my own trend lines. And obviously this is about you finding your own way to trade. Okay, everybody trades differently. There is a lot of people on YouTube you can watch about Bitcoin, how to trade Bitcoin, but the ones you want to avoid is those people who ask you to join Ponzi schemes, okay? Multi-levels, qualifying, put the money in and wait and recruit and all that BS. Guys, stay away from that, okay? Do the real thing. This is the real thing. This is where you go. You buy your asset. You own the asset. You control it 24/7. You get in or you get out whenever you want, okay? Now, guys, as I told you, previous video, if you watched the previous video, was about discipline. And if you control your emotions and discipline yourself, I got out. Now I'm not getting in until this happens, okay? And as I told you guys, we just touched the green line there. We broke below the first support line, our original first support line there. And obviously there is no time to get in yet, guys, because it still gives us a small indication we can go even deeper. And obviously that's going to happen. Let's just insert the chart here so we can have a bigger line here. So here we go. So our MACD is below, still pointing down, showing a further correction is possible. It could be testing this level or this level here. So guys, again, maintain that discipline. Obviously this is where you would want to get in because the market starts to give sign of recover, but we don't have a confirmation here, guys. This is where no risk, no reward, okay? Risk to reward ratio. So if you watch these lines here on the MACD, okay, and you can see they're still growing in there, okay? These lines are still pointing out they're still growing. So just because the RSI is giving us a signal, we got a candle going up, chances are RSI touches there again and bounces back down. And obviously you want the RSI, especially if you are in a limited budget, you want the RSI to break, okay, below the green line, okay, comes towards the 20, okay? Now there's your 20, okay? So you want that to come towards the 20, and then when it starts to go sideways or starting to make up moves, when it comes towards that direction, is when you should be re-enter the market in your limited budget, okay? So obviously as you have more money available to play with, as you grow, then and you learn, then you can kind of split the budget to 50, to 20, to 75, whatever. So you can see Binance actually has those 25, 55, 50, 75 and 100 there, and something when you sell. So guys, use those features that are there for a reason, okay? Now let's get yourself set up. How do we create those, create our GUI, something to work with? So once you get started, so first thing you want to do is click on register, okay? Once you click on register, Binance is going to ask you for email, password and a referral ID. So here is my referral ID, okay? My link is also below this video, okay? Now if you like the videos, if you find this information useful, and you guys, if you join Binance using my link, I'm gonna get commission every time you make a successful trade, okay? That's Binance pay me, not you, okay? You know, obviously you have to make successful trades in order for me to get paid. If you don't, then I don't get paid. So this is why I'm making these videos, guys, giving you something for free, getting you into trading. Like I said in the beginning of the video, you can turn this into a business. Again, don't take money from people like these other guys are doing, because that stuff is illegal. But you can become a risk manager, okay? So through APIs, we'll talk about this later on in another video. But you can use their APIs where you can connect to their accounts, make the calls for them, but you can have a touch on their money or cash out or cash in for them, okay? So they control the money, you control the trades, and then they pay you a fee, okay? That's what everyone is. So we'll talk about this later on. Okay, so here after you created your account, then once you get to Binance, we're gonna go to Spot, Advanced, and obviously your GUI is not gonna look like this, okay? So mine is already set up here. So I'm gonna show you now how you set up your GUI here. So I'm gonna delete everything, because when you get in, you don't have any of this in there. Okay, in fact, when you get in, you're actually going to look like this. It's going to be the original Binance. Okay, so when you get in, so it looks like this. So you're going to click on trading view. So you want to use the trading view platform here. And once you get here again, you will have volume. Okay, the same bar that's showing like this here. You know, these big pillars here. Okay, we'll show here on your trading view. It's going to be shown like this. So let's set this up. Okay, setting this up. So first thing, we're going to go to technical ins and indicators, which stands for indicators, so technical indicators. And the first thing we want to add, and we're just going to do one here, and we'll add another video how to add the other indicators. So you type in RSI, okay, and this is the one you want. So relative strength index. So you click on that, and boom, there it is. Okay, so it shows on the bottom there, and it shows your values there. So first thing you want to do, maybe you want to stay the original set. I don't like the original. I like to get that. I go here to format, and I'm going to change from purple to white. Okay, and that's pretty much what we do in this step here. The next one, we want to change the top line. We want that to be red, and the bottom line we want to be green. So why? Because the red tells us when we should be getting out, and the green line tells us when we should be getting in. So upper limit. Okay, we click on that. We change that to red, okay, which is the red line. Lower limit, we change that to green. Okay, this is my setup, guys. This is how I like it. Okay, another thing I like to do is also see the price label, the price line for the RSI, because it tells me, it points exactly where we are. We are 50, 50, 30, 39, whatever. Okay, and click OK. So that's our first setup. Okay, now on this step here, what we can do as well. Okay, so this is to, to help you guys to work from the bottom of the trade to the top of the trade. And if it's below 50 is bearish, if it's above 50 is bullish. Not always, guys, because usually when the market is working between above 30, 39, 40s is actually a bullish sign. It's an indication the market is going to go up. Okay, and then again, guys, this is something, listen, don't just jump out of a craziness. Try and control your feelings, your emotions. If you're feeling like you're trying to make too many rush decisions, give up. Okay, get away from the system. Go to Facebook, start some arguments there or whatever you do. Have a bit of fun, relax, or go outside for a walk, whatever, and then come back and start again. Okay, now remember, it's always a good idea unless you are 100% sure what you're doing there. Once you leave the trading platform, make sure you have more money out of the trade than you leave in. Okay, now you can get stuck in some positions. That's okay, because all we have to do is, let's say we bought on a trade line here, okay, or we bought by mistake, okay, because we thought it's going to break higher. It didn't break higher, it came down. That's fine, guys. You don't have to get out. Let it come down, because you will recover. Okay, it will come down again, and it gives you a lot of fright, and my money is going down. Well, your money is not going down. It's just the value of your asset. Okay, because if you're patient and you're disciplined, you can see how it touches. Again, remains there above 39. Remember, like I told you, if it's above those numbers, still very bullish. So then it comes back to the trend line, and then we'll go up and boom, 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 boom. Right? So little patience, little cool, little know-how, and there is your get out. Okay, and that's where you get out, and then that's the nice cool profit there. Okay, so here's your first setup. Now let's also add, okay, because I think MACD does help a lot in this situation here. So let's again go here to technical indicators, and we just put M, and it's already there. Okay, this one here. Okay, MACD. Just press that, and there is your MACD. Okay, so MACD, blue line below, tells us that the market is weak, and chances are we're going to carry on having negatives, okay, of trying to find new support lines. Whatever you want to be, if you want to be negative or positive, I like to say new support. We're looking for new support levels around, still the support line there. So, we're just looking to find a new support level before a break, and then break upwards. So we leave that there. So the next thing we want to do is, if you don't like the blue, you could change. Again, we've got the settings there, and we're going to change. So we'll leave that as just a MACD. We're going to change it to green. Okay. So we know if the green line crosses the red line on uptrend movement, it shows that the market is going positive. That's a confirmation that the market is going to break upwards. Okay. If it crosses back down like this, it's pointing down, it's going towards the red line, it's crossing downtrend, so it then signals a downtrend, and we have a downtrend, right? There it goes. So here I don't need to add price lines or anything there, so I just leave it as it is. The histogram, it tells you again the pattern of the market, okay, the strength. So you can see now we're starting to have a short lines. The line started to get short, which is again gives us another signal that the market is getting ready to make the movement upward, but RSI otherwise telling us something different is happening. Okay, so it's sideways, so it's getting ready to get in, but you know, again, if you're on a short budget, wait to break that green line, okay, because it will break that green line at some point today. And that's it, guys. So the next thing maybe you want to do is, again, you're going to right click and you're going to merge up, okay? And if it's to make sure your RSI stays on the front so you can see the values there, we're also going to click on RSI settings. Again, right click there, and we're going to visual order, bring to front, okay? Just to make sure the values there are the right values. And there you go, guys. That's how you set up your GUI to start working. So next video we'll talk about the settings I'm using here and the lines, BBs, Bollinger Bands, and what I use in there. Okay, guys, so there goes this video, 11 minutes, longest video so far. So please comment, rate, and subscribe, and check the links below the video, and remember to use my referral ID on Binance. See you in the next tutorial. Bye bye for now. Thanks for watching.